Good evening, everybody. I figured out the schedule that I want to do for the next week, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it tonight, but I did it. The create of the video will come out tomorrow. I just wanted to get this scheduling and everything else done first, and now I can relax for a bit. So I'll try to do some bonus games tonight. Try to do a couple of them. We'll see how many of those I can do. But anyway, it is good to see you all again. So it's great to see you all again, and we are gonna get the ball rolling here. So, oh, I almost forgot to do that. And there you go. We're gonna do some bonus games here. I'll try not to stay too long with some games, depending on my mood, but I'll let you know. Anyway, let's do this. The first one will hopefully not be too long, but here we go. The first game that we're going to revisit again, because it's therapeutic, it is APB Reloaded. But don't worry, it's not going to be the entire night. Oh god, no. The miracle here is if you do get a decent game, for once, it'll be great. But if it doesn't happen, I came in expecting nothing. So, here we go. Let's make sure we got some background music playing here. I'm not going to have complete silence. Here we go. I had to sign into the district first, and now, to make a long story short, the anti-cheat is not exactly working for whatever reason. I'm not gonna speculate, and we just hope that we get a decent match. And this doesn't look very promising. Are these players legit, or is it a little too good to be true? I don't know. Yeah, because it is also very suspect when somebody plays a little too perfectly. So, I just hope that we'll get a decent match. Yeah, this is the thing about APB Reloaded. If you get a decent match, great. But don't expect to get a good match. Go into this game expecting nothing. And I just forgot, I'm already close to leveling up with this contact here. The goal here is to level up at least one of each. And I don't know about you, but I'm so bored of, coming across the same weapons, the same assault rifle in particular, and there's barely any variation. Again, either the players barely miss their shots, are very experienced, or it's possibly cheating. You never know. By the way, this game is not new player friendly. And of course, yep, I am so not interested in playing against some of these players. And and what are the chances the player know exactly where you are at all times? And finally, karma. I finally get karma. As long as you win, you don't need kills. It was a little interesting that I was able to win one match off screen by, just using your vehicle. As long as you contribute something to the game, that's all that matters. So easy to be ambushed by almost every direction. Oh, cute. Is this game lagging or is it just me? Is this game lagging or is it just me? And I get an assist. Beautiful. Is it just me, or is this game stuttering? Or is it okay now? Hard to say sometimes. So, I do have some decent teammates to help out, but will it be enough for this timer here? Will it be enough? Yep. I don't know if these are blatant cheaters that we're dealing with here, or it's, I don't know if these are blatant cheaters that I'm with, especially in the other team, but it kind of becomes a little bored, doesn't it? I mean, who's the better player? The one with cheats or or the other player with cheats? That's boring. Well, at least I get my progression. At least I get my progression. Okay, got another assist. I'll take it. Well, this is one mission with progression. I say mission because it's not even fair. Well, that's one mission right off the bat. That's all I did. That's all I did. Just one. And still gets killed. Well, I think we're gonna get our progression done very easily. Very, very easily by one level. Easy. Look at this, and we're already close to level 6. Wasn't expecting for this one to be easy, but then again, is this player really that good? 15 kills and 1 death? Again, how do you know who's legit or not? How do you know? Well, at least I leveled up. So, well, at least I can tell you that I'm an honest player in this game. I'm an honest player. I get some money. Getting close to 100,000. So, I was only planning to do a few, but this first one was way too straightforward. Probably because of...
Find me. They might take me away again.
I don't know. It looks like our team is fair, but I don't know about the other team. Like, you would think you'd get the same amount of goals to even things out. Oh boy, and who do we get as backup? Who do we get as backup? Don't worry, folks, I'm not spending too much time on APB today. This is just relaxing. Either we get a fair matchup or not. I came to this game expecting nothing. And sometimes you get less nothing. I don't know about you, but if the anti-cheat game is going to do its job, if it does, hopefully the decent players will still be around. Because nothing is more boring when people that do not play this game legitly and are way too perfect. Say what you want about Rainbow Six Siege and its hackers and cheaters, but at least they get taken care of eventually. And it does feel nice. Okay. Cute. I played this game too many times to not give the enemy what they want. So I don't know if this other team is aware, but I'm not going too hard, especially if I don't have backup. There's no point. When you don't have backup, don't even bother. Don't never go solo in this game. No backup, huh? Okay. Yep. I don't know. If anything, I am definitely making some of the cheaters in this game not exactly happy because I'm not giving them what they want. Nice try. So yeah, Thomas, welcome back. Did they die? So yeah, Thomas, I don't know what other games you play, but it's good to see you again. And yes, this game doesn't matter if you play on EU or North America, it has the same matchmaking problem. And I have remembered enough names to have a good idea if some matches are fair and if some matches are just gonna be nothing. So hey, as long as I did get my progression at the very least, so I don't remember what games you play, Thomas, so feel free to refresh my memory. But it's good to see you again, Thomas. This little show of ours has been going for the last 8+ years. Cute. And did he kill himself? Yep, he killed himself. Nice try. But you also killed yourself. It's always nice to get... It's always nice when some people react to how I do. It is always relaxing to not give the enemy what you want. Oh, Fortnite. Oh my god. Thomas. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege is the only game I truly play competitively. Fortnite is overrated in my opinion. I don't play that game anymore. It's a waste. I'll decide on that, Thomas. I don't know what I'll be doing tonight because I'll try to do a variety of stuff. And I don't want to do the same games over and over and over again. And by the way, this matchup right now is not even fair. Because based on the threat levels, which is not exactly always true. But, you know, it's just, I'm fully aware of this game's issues. And I don't know about you, Thomas, but when it comes to this game in particular, it is very relaxing to not give the enemy what you want. And no, I refuse to get farmed either by players who are very experienced with the game or they're blatantly cheating. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not so obvious. Rainbow Six Siege does have its own share of cheater problems as well, but it's always funny when you don't give the enemy what you want. I mean, sure, they'll get the win and stuff, but at least you don't give them the kills and stuff, especially if you know they're not being fair. But I digress. There's also a couple of other bonus games I'll try to cover tonight, and I'll get to those as soon as I can. This is just a bonus. Your diamond? Okay. Yeah, the highest I ever gotten in the highest I've ever gotten in Rainbow Six Siege was on the first ranked season. Not the very first, but you know, recently this year, I managed to get the silver. It's always nice when you don't give the enemy what you want. Yeah, this opposition is not fair. Especially when it comes to some players that barely die. It's very boring. So, it is liberating to say, nah, I'm good. I don't want to get farmed. I mean, look at the other players on my team. They're getting a lot of deaths and barely any assists or kills. So I don't bother. It is very boring when you have to fight against players that you can barely defeat. And you exhaust everything. So I just wait for the next one. And that doesn't help anything. But yes, Thomas, I do appreciate the help. I don't know if you're into... I don't know if you're into Rainbow Six Siege videos, Thomas, but I did post one recently on one of the best matches we've ever done in that game. And it was amazing because I think it was just mostly luck that I managed to, we managed to win that one particular game. It was very satisfying. And who we get this time? Nope, no change. I doubt this is going to make a huge difference. So, yep, I just wait until the next match. For me personally, this game is very liberating. Like, I can be like, nah, I'm good. At least in Rainbow Six Siege, you have a chance to do something. Unless you get obvious spin botters. But in this game, it's completely different. It can be very frustrating. Especially if you come across playing cheaters, like people that barely die. Yeah, just people that barely miss their shots. And no, I'm good. So, I don't know why some people do not get to take the hint. If you know they're literally impossible to defeat because, you know, blatant cheating or barely missing shots, don't give them what they want. I get my progression, I got my kills, I got my assists. I got at least got something, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah. Don't give them what they want. Yeah, they basically just run up to the objective and keep dying over and over and over again.
My friend, you'll do me a favor and go kill some enforcers for me.
So, this one, it could be fair, but at least it's just the two of us. But when you call in backup, that can ruin everything. And who would we get our backup? It might still be fair. Maybe. But yeah, Thomas, I don't mind playing Siege more, but I don't want to burn out. As nice it is to get that feeling of high when you win in a shooting game, I also don't want to do too much of it, where I also become bitter and angry and frustrated if you don't win. So this game is like a very I don't recommend this game to you, Thomas. I really don't. But it's satisfying when you do win. And we're outnumbered. Was that a team kill? Was that a team kill? One of them die? Yep, team kill. Good job. It always feels nice when you get team kills like that. I don't get any benefits from it, but it always satisfying when you manage to do that. So I think, depending on how things go, either this will be my last match or the next one is going to be my last, because I don't want to stay on this forever. But it is satisfying to, you know, mentally clear your mind. So there's also this other game that I did try at the last minute yesterday, which I will get to in a second. And, oh boy, that one is a bit of a mixed bag. There's only one way to find out. Oh, it's another capture objective. Okay. It's always nice when they get tunnel vision and they completely forget their flanks. It is always satisfying when that does happen. This might be a decent match, possibly. Maybe this will be decent. Only one way to find out. This could be a decent match. Maybe.
Hi.
Just waiting for that inevitable ambush from above. Yeah, this game is not new player friendly. Either you buy the weapons, grind the heck out of it, or you get carried. I'm probably gonna get flanked here in a moment. I almost killed that player. There you go. How much damage did I cause with that? Man, that was so close. How much damage was that? That was 57. Wow. Yeah, we're almost done here, folks. This one might be decent. Oh. So just jump in top of the wall or something. So the hit detection, by the way, it's not always consistent. Sometimes you can push the players and not do a roadkill on them. It's sometimes a little inconsistent. I don't think the hit rate is always on point, which is kind of annoying. But it's not a big deal. And you know what's funny? There have been some players that have tried to get a reaction from me in the past. And trust me, it doesn't work. I have seen this game enough times, along with other games, to not really react, because there's really not much you can do to change things too much. It's just, you know, it's really... I mean, what hasn't been done in a shooting game before? What hasn't been done? Sometimes you do some interesting ideas, but it really comes down to execution. And he gets killed as soon as he gets killed. Teamwork. You can't get all of them. It's so satisfying when your teammates do help finish the job. That's so satisfying, you know. We've got 1:40 left. Okay, we're still good. Nice. That one player's already taking them all out. Well, that's easy progression again. He needs backup. And that's easy. That's the easy progression again there. Alright. Here's the plan. No matter what happens, this next one, no encores, no redos, nothing. This next one is gonna be my very last. Will this game be decent? To be honest with you, no decent game has happened so far. Even if I won one or two, it doesn't matter. It wasn't decent. Either it was one-sided, or it just feels off. Anyway, this one will be my last. Do we get a decent one? Do we get a decent match? That is the big question. I'll be very surprised if it'll be decent for once. Will this be decent? So we're gonna do one more game.
Right? They'll let us be friends. I'd like that.
Oh boy. Okay, you know what? We got 2 silvers, 1 gold. But here we go. Backup. Will the backup be adequate? Vehicle spawn area is full. Oh god, oh love it. Oh, look at this. Look at this matchup. Look at this freaking matchup. I got 2 golds with me, and the other team is just silvers. That's a fair matchmaking. No, it's not. It's not. Why can't they get golds? I don't know. Yeah, the matchmaking in this game. I mean, say what you want about matchmaking, it will succeed. You have a huge player pool in that one. But this one, good luck getting a decent match, because the player pool in this game is much smaller. Will they call for more backup? That's the big question. Okay. Okay, you know what? Time to push the car away. And here we go. This is not fair. Nope. Yeah, calling backup and you get this? I don't think so. Let me finish this one objective quickly before things get worse. Before the hellhole is about to break apart here. Okay, that's just luck. Thank freaking God. Thank freaking God. Made it. Nope. Wow. You just when you think you get a decent match, you get backup and it's not balanced. Beautiful. Not even close. Not even close. So, I wouldn't consider this a decent match. It is one-sided. And even though we have some goals on our team, I don't think that's going to be enough to even the odds. I'm good. I'm very good. If they're gonna be smart, they'll blow up, but they'll blow up that target. They need to blow that target up. Yeah, this is not exactly a fun match. Yeah, this whole area is basically turned into a fortress. Yeah, this whole area is turned into a fortress. And turned into a cheater versus cheater. Some of them are. I bet some of them possibly are. Emphasis on possibly, because you never know. I'm gonna switch to my sniper rifle here. Yep, I don't want to be farmed. Nah, I'm good. Yep, I'm good. By the way, the sound effects kind of break when you are in certain objects in this game. For example, everything goes really quiet when you're in some of these, you know, shipping boxes. That's not the right term, but you get the point. Little details. The vehicle got blown up again. And the timer gets reset, by the way. Gotta love when that happens. Is it possible to get this target done or no? Yep, they're already here. Yeah, that's why I'm not a huge fan of, you know, some of these matches. You may get used to it. You may get used to it. You know, get tryhardy or whatever you want to call it. But for me personally, it's not fun. I mean, there have been some matches in Rainbow Six Siege. I can tell you right now, they were the fight of my life. But at least it's worthy. Here, no, it's not worth it. So when the game expects me to bring 200%, nah, I'm good. Especially if some of these players are so blatant, you know, with not being fair. Oh man, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm good. Nope. And that went nowhere. Or will it? No thanks. And despite the efforts of, the entire team, nothing happened. Next. See, that went nowhere. I could have made a difference, but not at the expense of, dying over and over again and you don't get anything out of it. So, that was another match down the drain. At least I get my money. 25 bucks. Rather have 25 bucks than, getting 10 deaths without any assists or kills. So, that is done. So, this game is done. I am not doing any more of this. That was just to relax for a little bit. And so let's figure out what we are going to do next. I think I have an idea. I am going to bring up my NVIDIA control panel again. For this next game, I haven't had the chance to play it too much, but I'm gonna see if I'll enjoy it more. Now I can look at a game and look past, how many players play it or the flaws it has. So, but first I need to open up this NVIDIA control panel first, and let's see if we can do something about this. So let's put this back to. We're gonna try to see if we can play this game at 120 frames per second, if possible. So what we're going to do is we're gonna switch games, and we are going to do Death Sprint. Now this game was some people have promoted this game of being the next thing, but nobody plays this game. No one. Yeah, this game is not optimized. It could be more optimized, but let's see if this game is worth it or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the graphics settings here. So 120 FPS. Let's see if we can play this game at 120 frames per second. Let's see if this game is possible to be played, and not only it's possible to be played, but is it fun? So I'm not really concerned about winning in this game, but is this game even worth playing or not? So are we going to? So I can play this game at 128 frames per second, but I think 100 needs to be the value. I think 100 FPS is the magic number in this game. 120 is a little too much. So yeah, what I'm gonna do here is while I'm waiting for the game to load, I'm gonna put this thing back to 100.
Positions, please.
Okay, let's put it back to 100. Here we go. So there's. Oh, I actually get a weapon. That's cool. I'm starting to get used to this game a little bit. I like the sliding mechanics in this game. I'm not good at this game, but I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm gonna limit the frames for this game at 100. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying to win here. I'm just, you know, playing the game. Ow.
Proximity mine ready.
I do like...
Last stretch.
I don't know. Yeah, this thing can feel fun, but... I don't know. Oh, I actually get another trap now. So if I do get a kill, the HUD does highlight it for me.
That's a kill.
So I'm still trying to get used to the handling here. It's not too bad. Oh my god, I almost freaking died there. I didn't even try.
Some joy for others.
I just slide most of the time. I just slide most of the time. And just decelerate a little bit and that's all you do. Vaulting up there feels like a high risk, high reward, that sort of thing. At least the game is a bit rewarding with these walls. Like, be careful not to get killed by the traps. Well, that was my first match I ever won in this game. I mean, the gore is pretty interesting. I got 3 kills somehow. I don't know what height means, but I'm gonna set the FPS to 100, and after that, I'm good. The settings are exactly where I want them to be. Okay, it's 100 FPS. Okay, I'll launch this game one more time. So Dead Sprint is an interesting idea of a game. It's basically Mario Kart, but more brutal. I'm surprised nobody's talking about this game. I mean, it got some hype upon release, and nobody even played it. Yeah, this game is definitely not optimized at all, but yeah, I wish you could skip to the main menu sooner, but whatever. So yeah, when it comes to level design, just not much I can say about it. I mean, you do get your usual hazards, and it does change from lap to lap, so it does get challenging.
Jockeys on your marks.
See, this week, I don't know if this game is gonna become esports because nobody's talking about this game. No one. You got some hype on release, but that's it.
Fresh clone incoming.
I thought I jumped that. Oh, never mind. Ow. Yeah, when it comes to walling in this game, it's a very high risk, high reward. That's sort of a thing. Yeah, this game does remind me of Titanfall a little bit, except this is a race course. I mean, the fact that you can vault over stuff is pretty cool. I mean, the game is a bit rewarding in the fact that you can, the fact that you can kill almost anyone if they're not paying attention is cool. Oh, and I ran. Do I still have my weapon? Oh, that's cool. I think it just comes down to luck if you somehow win or not. And if you don't stop properly slide, you will die. But it's an interesting concept, but I mean the fact that this game is already having about the same number of players compared to Concord, I don't know. Again, it's very not encouraging, to say the least. There's no double jump as far as I know. Yeah, see, when you have 3 laps, it doesn't feel that long. The game is very, very quick. But then again, I'd rather have quality over quantity, I guess. And I killed one at the last second. I killed one at the last second. And yeah, so this is the gameplay loop here. Honestly, it's very underwhelming. I'm not good at this game, but the gameplay loop here is really underwhelming. So it's an interesting idea, but at least Party Animals has a lot more to it. This one is and the fact that this game doesn't have a huge player pool, despite being out for after 10, 20, 30 days now, oh boy. This is very discouraging, to be honest with you. Very, very discouraging. Yeah, you know what? No. As interesting as this game is, no. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. What a shame. This game is another one of those interesting ideas, but the execution did not warrant people playing it. And it's not going to get better with time, unless it adds something significant to the game. So, unfortunately, I'm going to hide this game and request a refund for this. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, I didn't feel... I mean, sure, PvE can be very challenging, because you got AI, but nah, I'm good. Yeah, Dead Sprint, I'm not missing much. So, what other games out there that I can quickly revisit that I have not done at all? Well, how about these tree simulator games? I know these are kind of... I know these are meme type of games, but might as well put a bookend on this and find out if these are even worth my time or not. Wow. Might as well find out once and for all with some of these games if they are even worth it. Or not. That's fine too. So this is Tree Simulator 2020. Why is Tree Simulators a thing? I don't know. You tell me. So graphics quality is going to be high. What? That's it? I just pressed ESC and that's it? That's it? That's it? You're telling me I just stare at a tree. That's all this game does, huh? If I wanted to stare at something like this, I'd rather do Final Fantasy. At least the worlds look a lot better than that. You just watch a tree. No, that's pass. Yep. Well, that's one game that's already boring. Okay, that's one game down the drain. What about 2021? Jesus, is this the same game as the other one? Gee, I wonder what could possibly improve in 2021? I mean, if it's supposed to be a joke, then I don't get it. Then it's a very meh type of a joke. Oh, you can actually move this time. You can move this time. No. Oh, you can actually have something here this time. Wow, that is so interesting. No, it's not. Okay, that's another game that I don't have to worry about ever again. Touch Some Grass at least is an interesting, jokey type of a game. But this one is, nope, that is not interesting. So that's another game down the drain. And look at the font for this game. It is so cheap. Tree Simulator 2022. What's the big difference this time? What do you have to offer this time around, 2022? Oh, so you can zoom out a little bit more. Oh, you got more. And that is still not interesting in the slightest. You can invite trees? Nah. That doesn't change anything. Okay, that's another game down the drain. I would have loved to refund these when I got these in the first place. But oh well. Okay, Tree Simulator 2023. Does this have anything interesting to offer? Anything here? Does this have anything to offer? So, Tree Simulator 2023. So, what do you have here? What could you possibly surprise me with Tree Simulator 2023? So you can have other players playing with you? No. You may have more features, but it's a waste. Nah. If I wanted to look at nature, I would rather go to VR chat or something. Yep, that's another game down the drain. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm trying to think. What have we not done yet? We Were Here Forever. Have I done this one yet? Okay. You know what? This one might be interesting. We Were Here Forever. Let's try this. Let's download We Were Here Forever and see if this is decent or not. This is another one of those games that I thought of trying out a long time ago, but yeah. Hey, Ethan, it's okay. It's good to see you again, man. I've been keeping this little show of ours going for the last 3 years, as you can tell. I'm actually trying my best to look at some of the Steam games that I have, because some of them I've never bothered to install them. I just checked out the Tree Simulator games, Ethan, and I didn't like them. They're just, joke games where you stare at a tree and do some interesting physics on them. That is not interesting to me. If I wanted to do that, I would rather play VR chat or something. But I digress. Imagine me busy with real life stuff, Ethan. I've been busy as well. Just trying to get through, day by day here as well. This is another game that I haven't touched yet, Who's Your Daddy? But I'm going to try We Were Here Forever and just see if this game has anything interesting to offer. Even just, out of curiosity. Just even casually. So let's see if We Were Here Forever has anything to show for it. So yeah, some of these games are jokes, Ethan, and I don't get it. Some of them I kind of get the joke, but there has to be more to it than just trying to make a statement. And for the most part, I did narrow down the list of games that I want to do. I've mostly been focused on games that are small in file size. So that's pretty good. By the way, Ethan, there is a game that tries to succeed or be better than Phasmophobia. It's called The Other Side. It has a demo out right now. Um, it seems to be a decent. It seems to be a decent Phasmophobia clone. It is optimized and the graphics look pretty good. It does look like it has nice features put into it. So I don't know if The Other Side is going to be a decent game or not. But it basically takes the same elements of Phasmo, but makes it more optimized, and it runs on the Unreal Engine instead of Unity. And did you notice that the ghost that's hunting, it will flash when it's hunting? So yeah. So yeah, this game is this demo of the game is out right now, but I'll wait until the full release comes out. So they didn't say when it's going to come out, but it does look promising and it does feel really good. Also, Ethan, if you're interested for some PvE games, Ethan, I think you should play Starship Troopers Extermination, Ethan. I don't know if you've ever seen the Starship Troopers film from the 90s, but this game can be very fun casually, and you don't have to play this game all the time. You just play this game for like a little bit, and it's pretty fun. You basically kill waves and waves of enemies, of bugs, and that's what the game looks like. It looks really good. Yeah, you basically build, not like Fortnite build, but you do build a wall so you can defend against waves and waves of enemies. And these bugs do not despawn. You can actually get a huge pile of bodies like this. It's kind of like Helldivers, Ethan, but it's much better and it's much more casual friendly. Helldivers 2 it's very boring to play, and I've tried it. Helldivers 2 is a boring game, and it got to the point where I don't even care about doing the goals. I really don't care. So that game is still, it's in early access, but hopefully that game will get better when the single player release comes out. Yeah, that game has single player. So right now the next thing I'm going to do is try We Were Here Forever. I've heard about this game a while ago, but I haven't had the chance to release it. I haven't had a chance to try it out. Had I had the chance to try this game out, and I would have come to a decision if I want to play it or not. Okay, this is a Unity game. There's nothing wrong with that, but I can judge if a game is fun or not. Okay, so crossplay. You need 2 to start this game, kind of like It Takes Two. Okay. Okay, so for this game, oh boy, you gotta attempting to find an available game. Let's see if it can find an available game, if the game even gives me one. Hold on a second, let me quickly adjust this. VSync is disabled. So, let's see what this game is like. Let's see if it can get a random. Attempting to find an available game. Is it easy to find a random game, just like Rainbow Six Siege, or is this gonna be terrible? Can we find an available game or not? Because here's the thing. If this game forces me to play with my friends just to even do it, and if it's not, and if the gameplay is not the best, then no, I can always move on to something else. Are we gonna get an available game or not? Can we get a random game? At least one. Wow. Not one so far. How long you gotta wait? Wow, nothing. No public games available. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, no. No thanks. Yes, no thanks. That is disappointing. And I cannot even refund this game either because it's already been way too long. Well, that's another game down the drain. Another game we're going to try out now is Who's Your Daddy? Okay. Yeah, that Dead Sprint game night, you can request a refund, by the way. Even though that game has players, but the gameplay loop doesn't justify enough for me to play that game over and over and over again. So that's another game that's down the drain. So Who's Your Daddy? Well, I know it's another joke game, but does this game even have any entertainment value at all? So yeah, Ethan, I'm just trying out some random Steam games here that are long overdue. I don't really mind it if it's a bit dirty, but it has to have entertainment value. But so far, that previous game, in fact, you cannot even do a tutorial or anything like that. No thanks. That is not a new player friendly game. Nope. So let's try Who's Your Daddy? Is this a decent game? Does it have a good first impression? Does it make me care to play it? Okay, so yeah, this game, I'm making sure there are no audio. Let's quickly check the video. Okay. I like the music so far. So, yeah, let's try US East. So, I found a random game. I have no clue how to play this game, but let's see what the first impression is going to be. Oh, so it's like Rugrats, but funny. Okay. Now oh. Oh. Now here's the thing. I am not a dad myself. I don't know what it's like to raise a kid, but does this game have any entertainment value? I don't know. Okay, that's kind of boring. That's kind of boring. Is there a tutorial? Is there a tutorial? No, I don't see any tutorial. Wow, just one player. Or not. Hey Remedy, I'm just trying out some random games here, and I had 2 games that I had to uninstall because I didn't find them interesting or not. So yeah, I'm basically going through some random games here to see if they're worth my attention or not. Wow, only one server seems to be decent on getting players, and that's the default. Well, this is another game down the drain. I mean, you expect me to play a game where it doesn't have barely has any players? No. Oh, there's another game down the drain. Wish I could have refunded this back then. 10 Days is a single player game. I can give that a try, but I'm just trying to narrow down the list of games here. So it's good to see you again, Remedy. I'm just going through the motions here. So I tried Scarlet Nexus as I did last night, but I'm not in the mood to do this game at the moment, but it's something I might consider, but not right now. What else do we have here? PC Building Simulator. Okay. This one is something that I want to see if it's worth it or not. I remember Cutie telling me to try this game, but I don't know. Does this make me care? I don't know. By the way, Remedy, I don't know if you're in the mood for party animals, but they did release a new map. They did release a new map for this game, and they have this ring of Garfat. So it's basically it looks like a very interesting place, to fight. So that's something that we can try together if you want. It's completely up to you. But right now, I'm going to quickly try PC Building Simulator and see if this game is worth playing or not. This one here, I'm not sure if I want to try this right now. Operation Tango. This one is another single-player game, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for this right now, even though there is co-op. I have to be in an off-day mood for this. What other game is there that I have not tried yet? This is the Mortuary Assistant. This is something we can probably do closer to Halloween or something. But right now, I'm not in the best mood. Major Striker. Oh, that's an old game. What else is there? What is this? I remember getting this a while ago, but wow, only 27 reviews. Wow, nobody's playing that game. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's like an Undertale, but I'm not sure if in the mood for that. Home Safety Hotline. This is like what's that thing called again? I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, I'll try out this PC Building Simulator game now just to see if it's worth playing or not. Okay. Does this game have any entertainment value? I don't know. Well, I did narrow down my list of games a little bit. Ooh, that music is loud. I like the guitar already. Best part, the best thing I've heard so far. I know this game sounds like generic guitar, but I like this already. So, career new game. Does this game have any decent first player impressions? Oh, that's cute. It's the same music. It's the same music. You don't get anything else? Oh my god, Yeah, I don't care about this game. No, I don't want to know. No, that's another game I don't care about. Oh, that's another game down the drain. I mean, I like to build computers, but this game, I don't care about it. Okay, that's another game down the drain. What else is there? What else is there we can try out? This is a single-player game that's gonna take time. Something else that we have not done in a while. This is a big one. I've tried Terraria already. I'm not. It's something I can keep as a reserve, but no. Wait a minute. Even though this game has, I do see the sense of adventure with this game, but you need to play this game with other people just to justify its value. So right now, I don't have anybody that can play Terraria that I know of, so I'm just gonna keep it on my library for now. Is there anything else that stands out? Tricky Towers. Is this single player only? Oh, it's PvP. Okay, I do remember trying Tricky Towers a little bit, so I can give this game another look. So I'm just going through the motions here as usual. Let's see if this thing is any decent or not. So, can you play an online game with other people, or is this impossible? Because I do not want to play this game with just my friends. Because if I wanted to play a game with my Discord community friends, Stick Fight the game is better. Wait a minute. No players at all? Wow, nothing. This game cannot find anyone? Wow. You tell me that most of these other games that are casual, you need to find players to play it with? Wow. It can't find anybody. You would think an online cup would be more interesting? Wow. Nope. I'm not gonna wait forever. Wow. This game has potential. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind single-player games, but no. I'd rather play Tetris than this. Oh, what a shame. That's another game that's down the drain. Wacky Wheels is an old game. SpongeBob. Okay, this one might be decent. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. This could be decent. Is this a single player game campaign? Well, give this a try. I got this game a while ago, but I never got the chance to try it. So I haven't watched a SpongeBob SquarePants in a very long time. So we can give this game a look. So yeah, let's give it a try. Let's see if the SpongeBob is decent. Well, I'm glad that I'm finally eliminating some of the games that I haven't had the chance to play in a while. Okay, so after SpongeBob, I can probably do some games that I actually do like to play people with online. But I'll get this out of the way first. It's kind of like Scarlet Nexus all over again. I can tell you if I like it or not, or it has any potential. I had another long day today, so I'm trying my best, despite not being 100% right now. So let's see if this game has anything worth showing. So SpongeBob, is this a decent game? Don't always believe the Steam rewards or game rewards the game gets, because sometimes it may not be a game for you. So this game is in the Unreal Engine. Okay.
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Cute. Like that little attention to detail. I mean, I don't have good memories of the SpongeBob show, but There, but I do remember the theme song. It always gets me. Okay. You know what's interesting? The video settings, there's no graphic settings. Nothing. So, there's multiplayer? There's a multiplayer in this game?
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly
This game is locked at 60
robot
frames per
army.
second.
Hang on.
But hey, I don't
wanna
notice
get a
it. It's
photo
great.
For my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Game looks good visually. This game looks good already. Feels like an
Another
episode.
perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry, so I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell, then I said the magic wishing word and shook it, and in the morning I had lots of little cookie crumbs!
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs.
Say what you want about SpongeBob, but you can tell they put effort into this. I like it. Thanks, Gary.
So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Thanks, Gary. Again. What I gotta say about this game is it's greatly optimized. How smooth it is. There are no graphics options, by the way. There's nothing, and it works. Oh my god, this is so good. So if you like SpongeBob, this is a great game. I can't do a playthrough right now, but I'm glad I found out this game was a good first impression. Oh yeah. But here's the interesting part. There's multiplayer in this game. How does that work? How does this work?
I can't.
How does this work? Oh, you need to have somebody else with ya. You need to have somebody else with ya. Yeah, you need to have somebody else to play this game as well. Oh, yeah. But I do like the single player. I do like the single player part of this game, even though I didn't play it too much. So that is really cool. Yeah, I may not be able to do a playthrough of this right now, but oh, it feels like an episode of the show. Amazing. Now, South Park: The Stick of Truth, I've already completed this back then, so I'm not playing this game again, but it's really nice. What else is there? Oh yes, I can quickly revisit another game that I haven't touched in a long time. Oh, wait a minute. Hidden games. Open TTD. Open TTD. Open TTD is not something I can do a whole lot of, but at the very least, I can do that. So yeah, I can quickly revisit that. So for those of you that just joined in for SpongeBob, I am not doing a full playthrough of that right now. I'm not in the best mood at the moment, but I did launch the game to see if it has a good first impression, and it does. Where is OpenTTD here? Where the heck is OpenTTD? Where's O? This is what happens after you have a long work day. Where is it? Okay, there it is. This game is only 50 megabytes, but let's see if there's any change to this. And yeah, Awesome is giving this game a try, but honestly, I would not. This is not a game for everyone. It is for a very specific people. This is a very specific game. So if you want to try this game, and I'm not stopping you, but it can be fun. Nah, I'm good. Looks like looks like the people that made this game definitely made a difference in graphics. Oh, screen resolution is not proper. I need to change that. Okay, there you go. So, I'm just quickly going through memory lane here, just to see if, just to make sure that that our games are working properly. Game options, graphics. So this game does have multiplayer. You can even set up your own servers. But yeah, clients. Is this game, yeah, not many people are playing this game online as far as I know. Yeah, this game is working multiplayer. Yeah. If you zoom in on this game, if you zoom in too much, it looks very pixelated, unless you get mods or something to help you out with that. But yeah, this is a very, very specific game. I remember Knight and Ethan trying this game out here, but I wouldn't recommend this game personally. It is a very specific game. How optimize this game right now? Oh yeah, I can run this game at 120 frames per second very easily. Yeah, this is this is basically the exact same game from the 90s, but this you can play on modern systems, which is really cool. And who has the most money right now? Bravo Game. So finances, very self-explanatory. But yeah, this OpenTTD game is not something I would do all the time, but it can be fun sometimes. So I'm glad Awesome is having a fun time with this. But I'm gonna uninstall this game for now because I don't need it, even if it's 50 megabytes. So, what other games are out there that could be fun? So, Party Animals. I don't know how many of you guys are in the mood for Party Animals, but it can be fun. Lethal Company is also another game. Speaking of which, uh, oh crap! I need to. Oh crap! I don't like it when this thing happens. Why does Steam go to big picture mode when I don't want it to? Whatever. So yeah, when it comes to Lethal Company, I haven't been in the mood for that game in a very long time. So yeah, there's also Silent Hills 2, but I don't know. I'm very, very optimistic. This is Konami we're talking about. They're not the same Konami from the 90s. Yeah, there's also Space Marine 2, but that game is too expensive for me. What else is there? Witchfire. I don't know. The game market is so oversaturated, I don't even know where to begin. I did get lucky a couple times with some games on the Steam library, but oh my god, it's difficult. Well, I did try the original World of Tanks, but it's not good. It's very grindy and not even the good kind of grind. I'm gonna quickly go into my phone here and get rid of some browsers because I used to pay attention to that Dead Sprint game, but it turns out that game doesn't have very good replay value. Even though it looks fun to play, but it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, this game is grindy, so nope, I'm not looking at that game. Starship Troopers can be fun game. I can't wait to see how much that game is going to be expanded when that game eventually comes out. No changes there. I don't know about you guys, but this where is this game here? Dale and Dawson. Where is Dale and Dawson? Another game I'll try to check out soon is Emily's Away. This is another series of games that I haven't had the chance to try yet, but I've already gone through a couple of games already, and I'm trying to stay awake here. Dale and Dawson. Where is it? Now, this Dale and Dawson game does have quite a bit of potential. Unfortunately, the game feels a bit hollow right now. It does have potential to be the next Among Us, but unfortunately, this game is not quite optimized yet. Something about the game can easily break, and that's what kind of sucks about this game. So I don't mind, I don't mind having long game sessions. But the thing is, good luck finding people that are not going to be toxic. Yeah, because I mean, every game is going to have its fair share of trolls, and this one is going to take some effort. If I'm going to play Dale and Dawson, I need to have at least 2 hours of free time. Sea of Thieves is also another game that I didn't forget, but you also need at least 2 hours to play that game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm remembering something. When I played Sea of Thieves the last time, we did get a decent amount of gold when I played that game the last time. I need to check this out. Where's Sea of Thieves? Where are you? Where are you? There's something in this game I want to quickly revisit because I don't know if it's possible, but I want to check this out right now. Yeah. don't know if you guys can tell, but I had a long day today. But I still wanted to come on and contribute something and do some process of elimination here. Oh, CFD's just got another update. Building shaders. Oh. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. So I gotta wait for the shaders to be built. Okay. I want to quickly check something out on Sea of Thieves here. I have had this thought on my mind for a while now, but I want to quickly check out something in the main menu. I swear, if my graphics settings got reset again, oh my god, please give me a break. Oh my god. So, let me look at my settings. Please don't reset on me. Okay, good. It did not change. Thank God. So, let me just play. Oh my God. I knew it. Did they increase the price of, you know, purchasing a galleon ship in this game? Because I remember it was around 400,000 or something. Whatever. Honestly, I'm not too far from my goal on getting a 500,000. So, I mean, the biggest ship we can get right now is a brig. So, yeah. But honestly, I'm not in the mood for Sea of Thieves right now. But I just wanted to quickly check to see how much more money do I need to get just to buy a galleon. So, you need another 200,000. What else do we have here? Something else that we have not touched in a while. Wait a minute. I remember something. Is anybody playing this game right now? Is there anybody playing this game? No? So, Remedy and Knight, I don't know if any of you guys are in the mood, but I did show you guys this America's Army game from a long time ago. This game is free, and this version of the game is definitely still being kept alive by a small community. It does get at least 10 to 20 players, but if you're not interested in this game, I don't blame you. But this game is possible. But this game is possible to be played today. So I can quickly launch this game just for fun. So let's see if we can do this. So I can quickly launch this game for one, and then after this, we will do an actual game that I know you guys like. Bridge crossing.
Your squad has been eliminated.
So yeah, this game is still being kept alive. Yep. It is definitely old. It definitely is old, but it is still a relic of the past that I can sometimes play when I'm in the mood. This game has no problem with my graphics card. But there is definitely a delay when you shoot in this game. I love the tracer rounds with this gun. It never gets old. For some reason, this machine gun never got old back in the day. The amount of tracer fire you can do never gets old. Yeah, this game was not. This game when I look back on retrospect, objectively, this game is not optimized. This game is not balanced, and by balanced I mean grenades, grenade launchers, everything. So it's no surprise why people naturally over time slowly left this game. Yeah, I don't know if this player is actually playing here, but I do remember what this game was like when you had a full group, when you had a full server. I remember, I still have memories of this. It feels weird to play this game properly with the proper frame rate. Back then, I didn't even I don't think I was able to play this game at 60 FPS at all. I just don't remember. Also, I have fond memories of doing this. I didn't even try.
Opposing forces eliminated.
I didn't even try. Yep, I didn't even try. Yeah, this game does get a decent amount of people. Usually the same group, about 10 or 20 players at evening time on North America. So in North American prime time, this game does get a good amount of people. It does get a fair amount of European players as well around prime time. It's not a huge number, but there are still people playing this game after all these years. And I'm not taking this game too seriously when there's only one player.
Enemy spotted.
And how the heck do you crouch? How the heck do you crouch? Input. Configure controls. Prone. Oh my god. How the... Come on. Prone. This never gets old, by the way. Never gets old, by the way. This never gets old, by the way. Just the tracer fire with this machine gun in bridge crossing. I remember this so well. This is not the proper way of doing it because you can easily die, but still, it never gets old. I'm just using all the bullets. I'm not taking this too seriously. This never gets old. That's how long the reload takes. That's how much that's how much this gun eats rounds. Never gets old. And I'm eventually gonna run out of ammo.
Your squad has been eliminated.
Imagine when you make the wrong jump into the ledge, but you end up falling to your death. I've had that happen enough times back in the past. That never gets old. It's not fun when you do 2v2 in that game. Also, this annoying error. Critical error in function get TPS. I don't know what that means, but whatever. So, what we're going to do is finally do a game that I know you guys are familiar with. I don't know if anybody's still interested this late at night, but it's not going to be Sea of Thieves because I don't have the time for it. But what we can do is, if there's still people interested, what we're going to do is to do this Rainbow Six Siege game again. I don't think I can do a rank because I don't want to squander. I don't know if I want to squander because I'm not exactly at my best right now. But I can try to see if anybody wants to come and play this game because I haven't had a chance to practice in the last few days. Also, there's that video, by the way. I don't know if Thomas FPS is still watching, but that is the best ranked match we've done in this game so far. I feel pretty happy about it. So I don't know if anybody wants to join us for this late night siege here, but we'll see. So if anybody wants to join, this is your chance. So I wish there were other games that I can do at the last minute here, but it doesn't take too long, but we'll see. Nothing here. Nothing. I tried to see if there's any other games that I'm interested in doing, but no. So let's see if anybody wants to join in for some last minute Rainbow Six Siege here. I know Thomas and a couple other people express interest, but if it's too late for you guys now, that's fine. I want to see if I can get some practice. I mean, it's even better if you do get a decent group with you. All right, so let's see if we can get a decent game here. I don't know if Il Inferno or anybody else is tuning in, but let's see if we can get a decent game going here. Okay. Let's see if we can get a decent game going. Is there anybody playing this game right now? Looks like Mega is on, but I'm not exactly sure if he wants to play. So, yeah. I am not going to invite anybody unless they want to be invited. So, I'll try a standard match. I haven't done a standard match solo queue in a while. So, if hopefully we'll get a decent match. I hope we'll get a decent match. So if this doesn't turn out well for us, it's okay. It's okay. Slowly inching closer and closer to my next to my next operator at 9,000. I need another 3,000. So hopefully we are going to get a decent standard match here. I mean, good luck trying to get decent players in this game on a queue. Because I I think some of the people I know have already logged off and went to sleep tonight. I don't blame you guys. It's like midnight or something for you East Coasters out there. But let's see if I can get some practice, especially with standard. Now I would be lying if I was in the mood for ranked right now. I'm not exactly in the mood because you need to be focused. It's one thing to be good with your aim, but you need to be mentally thinking where to go next. So, will this next standard match be decent, or is it gonna be a throwaway? You never know. You know, it's disappointing. I thought Halo Infinite would be a decent game, but no, I didn't feel the fun in that game, sadly. So I don't know if anybody wants to join in at the last minute for Rainbow Six Siege here, but I'm going to try to see if I can do a standard match here. Skyscraper is one of those maps I barely don't know anything, but we're attacking first, so I don't know much about this, so... You know what's funny? That's what that place was called. Ventilation units. I don't know why there was a bug where you couldn't even know what that thing was called, but whatever. Okay. So let's do this. I know I see Remedy's on, but first I gotta finish this match first. So Remedy can listen in to what's going on here. Yeah, at least I'm glad I was able to check out some of the Steam games from my past, not just now, and some of them were not really that interesting. Or try to be funny, but it wasn't really that funny, but I digress. So these are a complete list of randoms. I don't know how this is going to go, but we will see. I haven't done a solo standard queue in a very long time. So let's see if this will be decent. So in usual Siege fashion, it's going to be second floor first. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. I hope somebody takes the diffuser and not just me. Good, somebody else takes it. Okay. Okay. So, nobody's talking so far. Yeah, nobody's talking at all, no communication, so... Okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's see what you can do. Okay, here we go. No communication. Got 2 left. How the heck did I get that freaking headshot? That was just a lucky shot. I just did a random wallbang and that somehow worked. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. Oh well. But that, man, that headshot will do that wall bang. How? Oh wow. That wall bang. Okay. That's why you got to be very careful, because if in case you do ever come across a cheater, especially if it does happen more often when you climb the ranks in this game, they can just see you through the drywall and just shoot you through there. And if they still can shoot you through the reinforced wall, then that's blatant cheating right there, which is really boring. Let's see if we can do let's see how this standard match is gonna go, because I have never done a solo queue standard in a game before. Well, in a while. So let's see how this is gonna go. I know Remedy's here, but I cannot leave, otherwise I get a penalty. So, do we get some... Yeah, nobody's talking. I think there maybe was a text chat or something, but I don't know. So there's if I remember, there's another second floor site. I can probably do at least one remedy for my mental sake. I can probably do one more. Like I said, I don't want to risk going rank because, again, I'm not on my 100% right now. So I can probably do one more. But that, man, that wall bang, that was just luck. Okay, oh. Can't break that wall. Okay, let's see what we can do with the Flores drones. See what we can do. I'm gonna use up all my Flores drones. That's an alibi. We gotta push now. Yeah, there's nobody talking on our team. Absolutely no one. So this is just, you know... I got one. I don't think you can get the last one. No one's talking. I should not have wasted all my Flores drones there, but whatever. Okay, so one more round of attack. Yeah, a skyscraper is just like Emerald. Was that called Emerald Plains? I don't remember. Don't know much about this, so I just wing it. Although it's a little easier in defense now after doing this map enough times recently. Man, if I had known that there was a hole there, but then again I could have droned, but I didn't pay attention. Oh well. It's one thing to remember to not be so cocky when playing this game. You always use your gadgets whenever possible. I mean, it may take precious seconds, but even that one thing can definitely help you win the round. So that's something I'm not even thinking properly right now. That's why I'm glad I did not go rank, because I am losing. I'm not entirely focused right now. So there's no point. There is absolutely no point squandering a potentially competitive game because, you know, you're not yet 100%. Well, I was able to identify that. But also, I would have known where to have gone with my Flores drone if I know the layout of this place a little bit more. We did do this on deathmatch a couple of times, but that's still not enough. You need to do a whole lot more just to know the layout. We got 2 runouts already. They did improve the animation of the rappelling, so it's a bit faster from a gameplay perspective, which is nice. That's 1. I wish there was a fast ascent, but I'm just nitpicking at this point. There we go. Okay. That worked. Okay, now we're in defend. Oh boy. How is this going to work? I know reinforcing the site is important, but I don't... Hmm. I'm gonna try castle. I don't know how much I can vary the reinforcing of this site, but I'm gonna try. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I wish I could do other games like maybe Little Company or Sea of Thieves, but those I really need to start at the same time that I did. Because right now it's not worth it. Sea of Thieves, you need 2 hours, unfortunately. Two. Yeah, for this game in particular, you need to be in decent shape to play. I mean, you don't have to be the best, but it's best to play when you know you are in the mood for it. Of course, they're already here. I thought I heard the footsteps behind me, but I didn't think on it. So now it's up to the teammates that I have. None of them are saying much. Yeah, I don't know how experienced these people are, but they're definitely missing important shots. So that's fine. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I did not go ranked at all. It's not worth it, especially if you if you mess up. Yeah, nobody's talking here, so I just don't have much to go on here. No, there's no callouts, there's no warnings. And if there was text chat, I missed it. I don't know. At least try something. Yep, I don't know if we're gonna get this site here, the second floor exhibition. Okay, let's try it. That Marvel Rivals game, I hope that's going to be a decent Overwatch-like game. Because I tried to, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I tried playing Overwatch 2 a while ago. But that game is not fun to play. Something about it's just not fun. I didn't care about learning the operators, not sorry, heroes, but I didn't care. So I just moved on. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Now this is the final round, or match point. See if anything can be done. Okay. They're getting smashed already. And of course, I get pushed. But that was a pretty good headshot that I did there. That was a pretty good headshot that I did there. Ooh. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't get any. Too bad I didn't get any reinforcements on that last one. Unfortunately, no, nothing. So, thank God I'm not doing this game right today, and now I'm not in the mood. But I can at least do some practice on standard, despite being tired. Okay, see you, Night and Emily. Good to see you guys. I'll invite you two here, and yeah, I am not gonna push too hard. So Night Remedy, I am not in the mood for rank, like I said. I don't want to squander your elos, so I'm just going to do standard with you two, one match. So I was able to get a decent headshot on that last one, but unfortunately I was basically cornered. But I mean, can't expect too much, from randoms, especially if you don't say any callouts or anything. So it's good to see you guys again. By the way, Night, I did finally do some of those Steam games finally. One of my personal favorites is that SpongeBob game. You need at least one other person for that, but at least a single player I did like. Feels like an episode of the TV show, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, finally got around to some of those. Finally. Yeah, I'm not exactly in the best shape right now. So, Remedy, there is one game I can recommend to you, but the problem is this game is like 90 gigabytes. If you like Left 4 Dead, but you wished it was more chaotic, uh, Killing Floor 2 might be a decent game for you. Possibly.
I heard of it.
Yeah. Yeah, the only downside, like I said, is that the game is huge, but you do get a lot of content. You get a Christmas map. You get a good variety maps in that one. And it's just, fun chaos, And you do get a random boss fight at the end. That's how that franchise works. Yeah, there's still a good amount of people playing that game after all this time, so that's cool. Yeah, that game where it's basically like Mario Kart where you run around. I played it a little bit more, and the gameplay loop is just not good enough, especially if you do PvP or PvE. It's just not satisfying enough. No wonder why people didn't play that game. Interesting idea, but poor execution. And even if you do optimize it, it didn't make a difference too much. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that Party Animals game night, that ring, that's pretty cool. So that's the newest thing they added in that major patch. It's really nice. So if that's something you guys, if you're in the mood, night and Renee, just for one game, that'd be pretty cool. We do a quick match, and hopefully we can get that one to try out, that one stage. So.
Well, I only have like one game in me.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking 2 games of Siege, but Party Animals where you don't take it too seriously unless you gotta go.
I have to go after this.
Oh, that's fine, Knight. I imagine it's pretty late for you, so. Yeah, it's I've been trying to see what I can do. I mean, I was thinking of doing maybe Sea of Thieves, but no, that takes 2 hours at least. That's the downside with that game. You need 2 hours. Marvel Rivals. I'm hoping this game will be decent. I tried Overwatch 2, Remedy. That game is not worth your time. It's not. So hopefully, I really hope they don't screw up Marvel Rivals. Please don't. Something finally decent in an Overwatch setting. Yeah.
Hopefully, wait, why don't you like Overwatch?
It's not fun. I don't understand how the heroes work. I kind of get the idea, but I had this gut feeling it wasn't fun. And it didn't matter if you win or lost. I just didn't care about it. And all the Steam reviews seems to reinforce the fact that it's not that great of a game. They even ditched the PvE as well. That could have been nice, but no.
Oh boy.
Well, at least this is a familiar map that we're doing. I don't know if we're going to get any help from the randoms here, because the last one, no one talked. No one. So, this is going to be a toss-up. I was able to get at least 2 decent shots. A wall bang, which I didn't expect to work, and then a decent angle headshot, which is really nice, but I was cornered. So, are they going to treat...
What's not me?
Oh, somebody talked for a second. Will this be like rank where you go second floor
We're
first?
in bedroom.
Oh, okay, they're doing the second floor sites as usual. Okay.
I'm guessing bedroom.
I'm gonna find out right now if there's anything on cache. Nope, it is bedroom. I don't think it's basement. Yep. Yep. I don't know if the garage is clear.
Well, last I checked, the
wait a
garage
minute.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm just making sure there's nobody on garage, so you don't get cheap shotted. No need to get cheap shotted when you're just trying to enter.
Hey,
okay, Garage Raptors is clear. Garage Raptors is clear. You can just
oh my
run
God, I'm
upstairs.
lagging. No, you gotta prone. There you go.
Run, just Remedy, just run. There's nobody on cash. Yep, nobody on cash room either. But as soon as you reach construction, be prepared be prepared for anything. No, cash room is
Yeah,
clear,
they're all
Remedy, you're fine.
inside. By the way, like only one of them is a bronze. The rest of them are copper and I think, or
Did they reinforce bedroom? I'm about to find out right now if they did. Because if they didn't reinforce this, I can push. Oh, they did reinforce this wall. Never mind. I'll come through construction then. I haven't had a
There's a
chance.
webcam inside construction.
I wasted their C4 though.
To your right is Valkyrie.
Yeah, there's one in hallway. There's one on their hard left, you know. Might just pre-fire. Yeah,
Nope.
nice try.
I got stunned. No, this is not rank healing for no. I'm not in the mood to do a ranked match right now. This is one. He was in there in that room, but unfortunately didn't have time to deal with him. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, this is just a standard match right now, Ely, as you can see. I wasn't going to take my chances on ranked if I mess up the elo. But here's the thing, Ely. If you want to join us for a standard match, Ely, just for practice, you're still open to join. So ranked is going to be going, but if you want to join in Ely, I can do one standard match. So I don't know if we're going to win, but at least we can practice. So I'm actually surprised that that almost resulted us in the win. So good. It's a good thing I did blow a hole in the wall there for your Remedy. Try to push in there, try to flank, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Oh well, live and learn. Yeah, I was hoping to see if they did not reinforce the bedroom area, but they did. But still managed to do that construction course. I mean, the more you play these maps, the more you play these maps, you get used to it. So
In basement.
yeah, I mean it's standard. I mean, you never know. But yeah, Ely, if you can still hear me, you're welcome to join us on.
Bar?
You're welcome to join us. You're welcome to join us for the next match.
Interesting that they chose bar.
Yeah, that's like the least likely you ever do in this game.
The garage is clear. Raptor is clear.
There's one on first floor. There's one on first floor. Around stock room somewhere. So there's one on first floor somewhere, roaming around. Oh man, I should have seen that coming from a mile away, but I didn't. Oh well. Yeah, my reaction time is not the best right now. I don't know what this airing collapse is doing. He doesn't seem to know exactly where to go. One in front of you, Remedy. Oh boy. All of them are still alive, which isn't helping. Oh, that was unfortunate. Once again, Remedy, they're not doing any callouts or anything like that. No plans, nothing. So, not much we can do about it. So, Ely, hopefully you heard what I said earlier. If you really are interested, you're still welcome to join us, even if this is not a ranked match. At least standard, we do get a quote-unquote ranked match in a way. At least I get to practice, despite not being the best right now. I don't know what they're really gonna do. They chose bar of all places, so they might do bar or cash. Sorry, basement or cash. Could be one of the two easily. Yeah, I never assume that they're gonna do what they do, so you never know. Usually you only get a bar if you do quick match, and this map shows up. Are they on basement? Oh, they're on second floor. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see if I can open up construction if they didn't reinforce that already. Did they reinforce construction? They did. Not too surprising.
Got two.
They're mostly on site, you think?
Probably.
Do you get this, Malusi?
Bye,
Gate behind, gate behind, gate behind.
One is near stairs. One is near stairs.
And construction is gate.
Nope.
Yeah, I literally said he was behind you.
Like I said.
Flores, are we working on the same brain cell as retard?
Thankfully, I don't need to talk about. Yeah, thankfully, don't need to play with them again. So. Yeah. So like as you can see, Night Intermediate, I'm not even trying to. I'm not going rank for good reason. So there's no point, you know, doing even worse. But at least I am trying. So. Yeah, the reaction time I'm doing right now is way worse, but I digress. Yeah, let's see what we do. Go. Okay.
Yeah, Maverick.
Got a Kali.
Rappel, they're on rappel. They're on rappel. Be careful. Don't try to peek that. They're on rappel. They're camping it. They're trying to go for a plant there. They're going through the smoke. Most of them are there. They're trying to go for a plant in the gym. Yeah, so this is one of those sites where I definitely should have picked Tuchanka instead. It's more useful. Especially if I just camp. Oh well. Live and learn. Kind of reminds me of Border with that second floor. Always had to have a Tuchanka.
Freaking Maverick. To be honest, I think one of them was actually probably
Cheating?
something weird.
Well, possibly cheating?
Possibly.
Yep. Alright.
If they go in the replay for that one.
Yeah, that's fine, Knight. I'll let you go, Knight, since you say you gotta sleep and get some rest. I don't blame you, man. So yeah, I don't know if Ely wants to join in for another one, but looks like he's on Do Not Disturb mode right now. Yeah, I was gonna possibly thinking of doing another standard match if Inferno wanted to come in, but for you, Remedy, I'll do a quick match here because I really don't want to push myself too much because I wasn't even paying attention in that last game. I mean, I know that a long
you're
day.
fine.
Yeah, there's no point to have done a rank match there. So okay, so yeah, we just keep our fingers crossed that we do get a map we're familiar with on this one. Yeah, just fingers crossed on this one. Man, if only there were more shooting games out there that really is decent, like Siege, at the very least decent. Valorant, I don't consider a decent shooter. I kind of get, I don't find that game fun. I wish there were other games out there that are good or decent at least. So let's see if we're gonna get a decent quick match here. Just one decent quick match. Okay, let's see if we get one. Okay, will we get a decent quick match? At least I got 6,000 renowned now, but I still get another 3,000 to unlock another one. About 33 operators. Oh, I just need to unlock another defender. Probably, I'm thinking either Milusi or Vigil. That's one of the two that I'm kind of aiming for right now. I'm not sure which is better.
Oh, we should go for Melissa. She basically is an anchor on site. Her gadget is good for stopping for rushes.
Okay. Funny thing, we did this skyscraper earlier. I did a solo queue. Except this time it's just, you know, this is gonna be, you know, I'm gonna try Tachanka. I don't know how useful Tachanka is for this map overall, but I'll try. Because I definitely could have seen Tachanka being useful in that last map, because whenever they try to push to a push like that, it's always good to deny them by just, you know, throwing grenades and causing it to go on fire. So that's always a nice thing to do. Especially if you know how to angle those grenades. It's really good. Yeah, I think they may have finally fixed the FPS issue with the chunk a while ago, so that's good. Destroying grenades.
Oh, you can just rush in?
Yeah. One, it's 2v1
Rush right
now.
here.
There you go. The random got him.
Nice.
I don't know how much my Tachanka helped out, but yeah. Even just doing that can really help the rushes. If you step on the flames that the Tachanka does, it causes a lot of damage, does it?
Well, a little bit if you stay in it for long, but you can just run through
It also
it.
slows you down. It also slows you down. Yeah.
It doesn't slow you.
Oh, but it still causes damage. But you don't want to take damage, especially if points really do matter. Ah, I think there's. Okay, let's see what we can do with this bonus round. Now it depends where they're going to push. How the heck did I not die? Oh my god. Off his balcony. Jesus Christ. Did not react to that in time. Two v two.
They got cap can outside of A wall.
They might be outside. Yeah. Yeah, that balcony. Oh. Behind. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were defending, now we're attacking. So we gotta do 2 rounds of these. Okay. Ooh, I'm glad this I'm not doing another round of this game. Not the best state. Okay. Still, I came on to play this anyway because at least, even though I am not at the best right now, at least I can remember some of these maps, you know, the corners, something like that, put a mental note or something, so that it hopefully will carry over for the next playthrough. Because it literally takes a lot of time. So you see these same rooms, same corners over and over and over again. Okay.
cap can's like 30.
That's when he's in geisha room. Geisha room where they put the floors in.
My bad, I meant to say Cade. Cade's like 30.
It's in that room right there. Yeah.
Nope, too late. Reacts again. Reaction time is poor. Oh yeah. Can't wait to relax. Still possible for one comeback, and if we somehow win this one, if that does happen, then we defend one more time. If I remember how that works.
Yeah. Either we attack or defend. If it goes OT.
But yeah, it's that's the final round though. So thankfully, no more 2 rounds, 3 rounds. Yeah. Okay. What? Can't believe that worked. That's hilarious. Can't believe I killed one with a freaking drone. Nope. Let's see if those 2 randoms can do something. Especially outnumbered. Oh. Now it's 1-on-1. 2 versus 1. Gotta do something. Clutch. That was lucky. Now we gotta do this one more time. Okay, we the game gives us second floor. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna be staying on site most of the time. Hopefully this time I'll at least contribute a little bit more with my Tuchanka. Just really bad timing with a couple of those plays earlier, especially when I wasn't paying attention. Let's see if we can do something about it. Last one. Alrighty. They did the same trick with the Maverick again. Oh man, I thought I could thought I could do a grenade hole there, but no. Oh well, next. Yeah, you know what's interesting, Remedy? That Maverick strategy. I'm surprised I don't see that very often. Sometimes in the rank mode that we do.
Yeah, it's common.
Well, at least the one we did, I don't see that often, unless you go higher up in the ladder or something like that. I guess I don't know, but
It's only good if you have a coordinated stack.
yeah, obviously it works because one can do a little bit and then you shoot through. But yeah, it's a good thing I did not do too much of that because I'm definitely not at my definitely not even close to being at my decent state like I did back then. So back in Monday when I actually didn't have a work day, so I can just relax. So hopefully the next time, either this weekend or next week, it'll be a bit more decent. So, but yeah, thank God I didn't do any more of that. Well, yeah, not really. Like I said before, that APB game in particular, the only reason I still play it is because it does feel liberating to finally win a match in that game, but it's I don't know about you, but it feels very liberating uh to fight back or deal with toxic players or either blame cheaters. You want to talk blame cheaters, Remedy? That game kind of has more of that because the game doesn't even have the resources or budget that Ubisoft games have. So it's not something I'm too worried about winning, but you still get your progression done, so you can unlock more things in the game. But it feels really satisfying mentally to say, no, no, I'm good. I know I say that a lot, but I really do mean by that. So that's why I still play that game, and it feels very liberating. So that's why I still play that. And if you're still, and even with that mentality, Remedy, if I still don't think you're going to like that game because this new player experience is you don't even get the same weapons I do. You only get like something, and it takes a while for you to grind before you even get the other stuff. So that's why it's not really new player friendly. And because it's a free-to-play game, you have to grind more things. So imagine if Rainbow Six Siege, if you want to get optics, you need to get renowned for those two. How would you feel? If you want to get muzzle break or certain optics, you need to grind renowned for those. How would you feel?
That'd be kind of horrible. But I mean, they did that back then.
Yeah, but to do renowned, I'll do that whole renowned thing, but make it very grindy. So let's say, for example, you want to unlock the favorite optic in the game. You want to unlock that favorite optic? 9,000 renown, please. Just to give you an idea. Yeah, that is even if you got the boost, it takes a while to get that. So, but I digress, and that's why I go back to that APB and just relax. If I'm in an MMO mood, that's what I do with Final Fantasy. But I've been balancing my gameplay out recently because I cannot wait to finally. I can't wait to finally continue on to the next expansion in that MMO there. MMOs are a huge time sink, but if you balance it out, it's not so bad. Oh yeah, and Remedy, hopefully you remember this, but since you already got Starship Troopers already, there should be a huge update or something coming next Friday, because that's October 11th. So they are going to release a single player, I think a single player mode or something, and they also release a new map or something. Hopefully they did do some quality of life stuff, because apparently they're releasing the game on consoles as well. So hopefully they'll do another optimization pass so that there's not going to be a huge FPS slowdown. So hopefully that'll work out, because that's the only game I like to play, unlike Helldivers 2. So yeah, how much time do I have left here? I got about 30 or so minutes. I'm gonna launch that APB game one more time just for fun. And if you somehow win, great. If not, it's okay. And Remedy, if you want to be a witness, I'm gonna show you. Even though EU right now, the European server is not prime time, you'd be surprised what type of people I have to fight against. But again, I'm not really worried about winning. But it does feel satisfying when you do get that one decent match. It really does. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get something decent for once. I'm looking at that community vote poll that we have. It's not. So there's only 3 votes there, but I'm gonna go with the one that gets the most votes. But the thing. So here's the thing about Jackbox games, Renee. I know you did it like a few times with us, but when it comes to Jackbox games, those obviously work the best when you have a good number of people. And by a good number of people, I'm talking at least roughly 3 to 5 people, including myself. Just that's how much you need just to make Jackbox games fun. I mean, sure, you can have randoms with no mics, but you need that many people just to make it interesting, especially if they got microphones in to make it more fun. So that's the only downside with Jackbox games. They're fun, but you need audience participation, especially on voice chat calls to make it more fun. So now, let's see let's see what kind of matches are we gonna get on the EU server, even though it's not prime time. Oh boy. And perfect. There's 20, so there are 20 enforcers and 15 criminals right now. That's how quiet it is, but it's gonna pick up on players soon. Now let's see what kind of matches we're going to get. Oh boy. So even if you don't know this game, you can basically put 2 and 2 together very quickly. Again, if you decide to change your mind, Remedy, I'm not stopping you from playing this game, even very, very casually, not taking it seriously. It's a very small game and it's to take a hardware space. So anyway, I'm about to finish, launching the game here. So here we go. There it is. I have to launch this game using the advanced APB launcher. So here we go. So yeah, 19 enforcers, 16 criminals. Oh boy. Are we going to get even a decent match? So, you got vehicle spawn terminals in this game. That allows you to spawn vehicles instantly. I don't remember this very well. I think GTA 5 you can also do the same thing, quote unquote, but here it's instant. And what kind of weather setting do we get in this game this time? Okay, the game actually looks decent this time. When it comes to sunset or sunrise, it does look a little better, especially in the eyes. It's a little better. Yeah, this game can look good at times, but only in certain weather settings. Yeah, you just hope that you get, you know, opposition that's not gonna be pushovers or be blatant cheaters. I don't remember this, Remedy, but can you imagine how nightmarish Rainbow Six Siege would be if there was an operator that had a rocket launcher? Like massive blast area damage. That would be nightmare.
Like as a weapon?
Yeah, as a weapon or a gadget or something, yeah.
Was it one shot?
Either one shot or two shot. Just imagine how chaotic that would be. Imagine one player camping in one room in the corner. Just get this, whatever operator's name is, and this one rocket will cause huge blast damage. Yeah. I don't think that would be very fun. Because it's basically, because when you use that shot, especially the rocket, it's basically insta-kill. Nothing to cover from. And this looks a little decent. I think this is a sunset. It looks a little better. But daytime looks bad. Yeah. I will continue to say this. This game from 2010 could have been so much more. But it was squandered.
G-Kings are all about family. It's just
Oh
a
boy.
pity that my real family's so fucked
Remedy, look at this. Look at this matchmaking. I'm a rank 115, rank 118, and rank 147. And look at the opposition. Rank 270, 266, and 261. They have more experience, and they got better gear. Gotta love this matchmaking. And they've been farming the heck out of the other team, too. I mean, they got... Yep. Gotta love this matchmaking. So, like I said before, Remedy, despite all the flaws this game has, I use this game as a way to relax mentally. If you get a if you get a decent match, good. But if not, it feels nice to just relax and watch the people complain or get hostile to you. I don't throw matches in Rainbow Six Siege. I actually do try because you do have a chance there. But I was like sleepy or just tired. That's how that rocket works, by the way, Remedy. Yep. It feels so satisfying that I'm not giving the opposition an easy time. I don't know if you consider this relaxing, but mentally it feels nice to not give them what they want. The main reason you do these missions is you get progression, which is on the top left corner, and you unlock more stuff in the game the more you level up. Yeah. And by the way, Remedy, most of the places in this game and the other mission district is a death trap, because right there where I'm pointing my crosshair, there was a person with a rocket launcher. So if you try to approach it and you're in a vehicle, it does result almost in instant death. Yeah. So you want to talk map memorization of Rainbow Six Siege? This is even worse because you don't know where the nearest rooftop is, where the nearest camping spot is. You don't know. Because there can be an enemy even hiding in this warehouse here, and you don't know if they're there. That's how open world this is. Kind of like GTA 5 Online or GT Online. Yeah, there's no loadout restrictions like Rainbow Six Siege here, unfortunately. So you're even more. So basically, it's even more unbalanced, I would argue. And by the way, imagine if you are a new player, barely any gear, you don't have access to rocket launchers, grenade launchers, nothing, and you get a team like that against you. How would you feel?
That would really suck.
Hmm? What did you say?
I said that would really suck.
Oh yes. That's why I always give a stern warning, even to Dimitri, not Joshua, about this game. I mean, he wants to try this game, but I obviously gave him a very clear warning that you're most likely not gonna have a good new player experience here. And I wouldn't be too surprised if some of those players on the opposing team are possibly using cheats where you barely miss your shots. Yeah, because, I mean, look at how many kills and deaths you get. You barely get them. Yeah. And the thing is, you need to get at least one assist or an objective done so you can get some progression, like cash or premium. So, because if you do absolutely nothing, you don't get any progression. Like XP for your contact, which is on the top left corner. The thing is, that the players are basically waiting. They're basically waiting for us. Yeah, I mean, the enemy could be hiding anywhere. They can be hiding being in that rooftop there, which you can access to a ladder. They can be hiding in this seawall here. They can be hiding around the corner here with a pixel perfect cover. That's how sneaky the players can be in this game, especially if they know exactly where to counter you. And even worse, Remedy, if they're walling. They know exactly where you are at all times. Yeah. And you wonder why I warned Dimitri about the new player experience about this game. But I do like this sewer area here. I mean, there are some interesting things in this game to explore a little bit and then fight in. This may not be like the sewer area from GTA 5, but it's their attempt on doing it, which can be very nice. Yep, I am not giving the I'm not in this case. I'm not giving the opposition like let's be honest, Remedy. Do you like to be farmed by much more experienced players, especially in a setting like this? Of course not. You don't want to die over and over again needlessly. Oh, hi, Wankenstein. Welcome back. And yes, I am not wearing my formal suit today because I had a long work day today. So instead, I'm wearing this community shirt of mine that you can buy from the merch store if you want. So I'm wearing this shirt, community merch shirt, from now on because I don't want to burn out. So yeah, this is our community shirt if anybody ever decides to buy. So. Yep, I am not giving the opposition the satisfaction of, So, yeah, Wankenstein, I'm basically doing this game as a bonus right now. I mean, if you're lucky to get decent matchmaking, you're in luck. But how often does that work out that way? On this Discord voice call right now with me, Wankenstein, is Remedy Sky. He's a very, very active, fairly active Rainbow Six Siege player. And even he doesn't want to play this game for a good reason. And even before I explain the intricacies of this game, even on the surface level, he can see the game. He can see this game for what it is. And like I said before, even despite all the problems that I mentioned, somehow this is more tolerable than GTA 5 Online, GTA Online, and 5M. I forgot, Remedy, but how much is GTA asking you to grind in GTA Online just to get certain boats or cars? I don't even know. I know you can pay.
A lot.
Yeah. Are they more expensive than the gun prices I mentioned to you in this game?
I think so. I know the vehicles in that game, I think it's like in the like millions.
If you had to pay with in real life money, how much you had to pay? Just roughly.
Probably like $100.
Jesus Christ. And I thought this game was expensive. Yes. Yes, games, welcome back. It's really good to see your friendly name here. But yes, I'm wearing this community shirt here again. So yeah, games, if you decide to buy this as a Christmas gift, you can always go to that merch store of ours anytime. Yes, Wankenstein, I'm not joking, Wank. This is 3 golds against 3 silvers, and the 3 golds were max ranks. Yeah, I love the matchmaking in this game, Wank. And when I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm good. I know I say that phrase, nah, I'm good a lot, Remedy, but there's no other way I can explain it. There's no need to get needlessly farmed, especially when you know it's likely to be futile. Yeah, there are some people in this game that blatantly cheat. Not all, but there are some. Like 99% of the shots don't miss. Is that a fun fight? No. At least in Rainbow Six Siege, you have a better chance, especially if you use cover. Here you don't. It's that to a certain extent, Wank, that is true. But if they are blatantly cheating, like they barely miss their shots, that doesn't equal a fun challenge. And I have been playing this game for a very long time to know the difference between a fun fight and a fight of my life that is unrealistic. Because you can tell, Wank, when you play against some of them, and even if they happen to be not cheating, Wank, it's not a fun fight. It's not a fun fight. I mean, we all have our limitations. We all have our limitations as well, because you expect me to defeat a player who has 10,000 hours of experience versus me who only has 1,000 hours. No thanks. Not to mention the fact they have access to weaponry like the explosive weapons, among other things, that the new players don't. Yeah. That's fine, Wank, but the thing is, I'm fully aware of how flawed this game is. And I just don't want to get farmed needlessly. There are simply other games out there that are more fun than this. Rainbow Six Siege is not the same setting like this, but at least when I try hard in that game, it feels so satisfying. Here in this game, it's not entirely satisfying, because you're basically dependent on the matchmaker, and hopefully the cheaters are going to be finally banned, stuff like that. It's hard to describe, but you basically fight the opposition you get in this game, and you can tell. You can't describe it, but when you fight against them, you can tell. And the last thing I want to do is, get farmed endlessly, and nothing we're doing is working. And I've had people get upset about that, but that's fine. At least I am not getting, at least I'm not getting, not gonna get upset or frustrated. So hopefully we are going to get some... Every once in a while, and few and far between, you do get fun matches in this game, which is hard to believe, but it's true. I have the video evidence to prove it too, Wank. If you've seen any of my APB videos, I have the evidence to prove it. But they are few and far between. That cannot be overstated. Also, like I said before, Remedy, this game's matchmaking isn't very good because you'd be very lucky to get a match if you partied up with 3 other people, including yourself. We waited for at least 10 minutes for a match with 3 players. Didn't happen. And 4, and even 4, it was even worse. Oh, I know, Wank. I know, and I try to do that, Wank. I try to be tactical, try to get the enemy team, especially when they're not watching, but they only go so far. Oh, gotta love this matchup here. So, I don't know if this is going to be a decent matchup, but we're going to see. I have played against these people before, but at least I have golds on as my teammates. Let's see if that's going to make any difference at all. At least the vehicle physics in this game is okay. It's not the best, but it works. Again, you really need to know the layout of this land, where to attack and stuff like that. I always have my suspicions a bit on low-ranking players who are gold. It is positioning as well, Wank. That is true. It is positioning as well. Nope. But even if you're not good at positioning or you're decent at positioning, you can tell if you're having a fun fight or not. I can see the shadows are on the corner. So, yeah, even if your positioning is good, but it doesn't equal fun matches in this game. Especially, most of the time, a new player is not going to figure it out. Because this game has never been new player friendly. And I don't think the situation in this game is ever going to change. But, I look at this game as a nice takeaway, as a nice getaway of, you know, just mentally being like, okay, if you don't get a fun match, it's okay. I know I'm repeating that statement a lot, but still, it feels really satisfying. In other games that we do, like Rainbow Six Siege, I still try because I know there's a chance. It may not be the same as this game, but I know it's more fun overall. Yeah. So it's a little hard to explain, but I know some people don't agree with that. But I do feel the fun in some games where you don't have to try hurting every few seconds because it's boring. And it is very satisfying to see some people get upset when I don't give them what they want. Oh, we gotta defend task item. I just realized that now. And by the way, Remedy, what sucks even more is that the high ranks in this game have access to, I forgot the name of the grenade type, but basically they can throw a grenade at you that can cause a lot of damage. And it doesn't matter if you get the tankiest vehicle in the game. It can cause a lot of damage to your car, even if you got weapon mods or vehicle mods. Yep. Remember what I said earlier about new player experience in this game? It's, what are the chances a new player is gonna spend the time to figure this game out? Very unlikely, especially at this state. And it's always nice to do things that the game people don't expect. Look at this one player coming after me because I'm not giving them what they want. It's hilarious. Funny enough, having chases in this game is a bit underwhelming, but it is honestly more fun. Oh, that player's not happy. I don't know
Chasing
about
you.
Yep. I don't know about you, Remedy, but running like this is way more fun than trying to engage them in a gunfight. Yeah. Yeah. That one player's not happy. That one player's not happy. It's so nice to do something completely different than the game that some people don't expect me to do. Like I said before, Remedy, do you like getting farmed over and over again? No matter what you're doing?
That'd be annoying.
Yeah. And it gets to the point where it'll be like, no, no more. No. It gets to the point it's beyond annoying. It'll be like, nah, no more, I'm good. So it's really satisfying when people get upset. If there's a strength that I have that some APP players don't have is if you don't rely on explosive weapons, machine guns, or grenades, I'm pretty decent with my driving skills. I'm pretty decent with keyboard and mouse. I mean, I'm not a grandmaster of driving with keyboard and mouse, but I'm decent. Especially since I've been doing this a lot for most of my life. So. I'm just wasting their time. We won that mission, by the way, Mini. They did the carrying, but still, I dragged one of the players out. I only died once, and we still won. Yeah, it's always so liberating to. It's always so liberating to do something a little different, and somebody doesn't like it. Not to mention the fact, Remedy, there are some people in this game, not all, but there are some people in this game that cheat. I don't know what the proper cheat term is called, but some people call it smooth aim or something. But basically, you don't miss your shots at all. You don't miss your shots.
Like aimbot?
Yeah, I guess you can call it that. Some people call it something else, but basically you don't miss your shots. And that's very annoying and unfair. So, I don't think they have unlimited rate of fire, but the fact you don't barely miss your shot, it's so not fun
It's all
to
about
do.
keeping a positive attitude.
Oh yeah, look at this matchmaking, by the way. Rank 270 against rank 270. Oh boy, I'm the low rank here. And do we get something to even the odds? Oh boy. Not fair. Once again, fun matchmaking. Not really. It's hard to believe, but I still contribute, even if it's different. Yeah, like I said before, there's only a few counters. Machine gun, light machine gun in particular, rocket launcher, grenade launcher, and those are the main ones. Oh, and grenades. The one type of grenade... Seriously? You ran over me? And he's gonna kick me from the mission. Just watch. Just love it when that happens, when they do it on purpose. Yep. I'm probably gonna get kicked from the mission here in a moment. So what I'm gonna do is say sorry, but he's gonna kick me anyway, probably. So there's a demerit system in this game, Remedy. There's a demerit system in this game. So even if you're not in a group with somebody, yeah, if you're not grouped up with somebody, if you caused any team kills or whatever, you can remove them from the mission. But if they don't do anything, they can't kick you, which is kind of odd, isn't it, Remedy? Like, why can't you kick them if they have a valid reason? But then again, that would get the heck of abused if that was the case. So, yeah, that player just ran in front of me, and I couldn't react because it was crossing the street and then just turn around. So I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but whatever. Yeah, some of these places are freaking fortresses to fight in. It's a nightmare. So, yeah, I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if you remember locations like this, but this rooftop area right here. Good luck approaching it, by the way, especially if they got snipers on the roof. It's freaking impossible. Unless you get lucky with plays, you're not gonna get there. Dude. Did you see how close I was to dying there? Yeah, I don't know if you're a fan of this, but when you're close to dying, everything turns black or red. So that can be very, can be a bit disorienting. But apparently some people that modify this game, they can get rid of that. I just did the cheap way. Destroy, get back to your car, and leave safely. That was a nice shot. Yeah, there are some rocket launchers in this game that can fire two shots in succession. Can be very annoying in a death sentence. Oh, wait a minute. Where the heck is that thing again? Oh, it's in that interior there. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the only way this match is tolerable right now is because you got teammates that can help even the odds a little bit. Just a bit. Yeah, and there are some, I mean, it's... Most new players are not going to figure out how to fire their weapons in this game. Not going to bother to learn which weapons is going to be their playstyle, that sort of a thing. But if there's something that I... Oh, yeah, actually, no. There's a gun... I'm going to switch guns here. And this was going to be my last match that I'm going to do show off live here as a bonus. There's an OBer gun that people sometimes ask me, oh, you should show off your OBer skills. I don't mind doing it. So what I'm gonna do is do this. Wait a minute. Do I have a decent gun here to help? Nope. OBer, there you go. OBer. So we're gonna use this OBer gun and hopefully our teammates can help out. Also, we're outnumbered. There's only 3 of us and there's 4 of them. Not exactly a fair match. Good luck breaching that. Is anybody even pushing in? Is anybody even trying to push inside? That EQM is AFK. Wow, this is not even balanced at all. I'm not even trying. Yeah, EQM is not moving at all. Yep, this is not... Oh, EQM is finally moving. Okay. Nope. I'm good. No, I'm good. Especially if my teammates don't attack, it's futile. Nope. Nah, I'm good. This is a futile fight, Link. 3 versus 4. We had backup. The 4th person didn't even show up. I can try to get... And I'm gonna blow it up here. I only died 3 times. Alright, next mission. As long as I get my progression, I'm happy. Oh, I get an assist. Oh, I did that one burst. I did that one burst against that one player. That was beautiful. One minute 40. There you go, Wank. That's my OBer skills for you. So, this gun is a semi-burst rifle, so you need to fire 3 times, and you get a kill. I'm gonna be the decoy. Did I get 2 bursts on that guy? I can't tell. But I'm not even trying. So, yep. So when you see me try, Wank, I can do it. I can do it. But, you know, I want to conserve it. This game doesn't deserve... This game doesn't deserve my full talents all the time. But I can do it. But just not all the time. And yeah, this is not going anywhere. 20 seconds to go. Oh well, the match is over. Yeah, that's another match down the drain. But at least I get yeah, the thing is though, Wank, like I said earlier, the matchmaking in this game and the people you fight against is not fair. Especially if you're not experienced as they are. That's why you conserve your energy. Because that's how you get frustrated and angry. This is not like Rainbow Six Siege Remedy, where I always try because I know there's always a chance. Because of the gameplay and stuff like that. Here in this game, it's not the same. It's not the same. There's too many other variables coming into here, and that's why I conserve my energy. Exactly, Wank. And by the way, Wank, I don't know if you've ever seen any of my YouTube videos before, Wank, but I do recommend you check my YouTube page there. I did post my newest Rainbow Six Siege video out not long ago. If you want to check out my best plays on it, it's pretty good, actually. And there's an APB reloaded playlist there that I did make videos on for the last year or so. It's worth your time. And I do recommend if you join our Discord server, Wank, if you want to do that. Because I do have an international audience, not just people from Europe, but also from all over the world. I do recommend our Discord server a lot because I do have this Discord events right here that helps you narrow down what time my live events occur, because if you're in a different time zone than I am, that helps narrow it down, so you don't have to worry about, you know, guessing. So yeah, I got my progression, so that's the main thing. Anyway, Remedy, I'm gonna cut the OBS feed here because I gotta take care of some stuff off screen here and do a call. But anyway, it's been fun, by the way, Wank. I don't know if you're a follower yet, but I never mentioned of, you know, people should follow our channel. Oh, you're a follower here. Thank you, Wank. I usually don't mention the word follow and stuff like that because I always assume the audience knows what they want to do. So if they want to support the show financially, they'll do that without me saying anything. But if you do want to buy, merch and stuff like that, there's that page there. That's what this community shirt is I'm wearing right now. You can buy one for yourself and it gets shipped over to you. I'm pretty happy with this design. So yeah, Remedy, that's something you can buy for Christmas or something through that link there. So this is what the logo looks like. You can get a hoodie or something. I did add that like you suggested. So it's a bit pricey, but it is good quality. So it's not something you can probably save up for Christmas or something. So
nice.
Yeah, so there's like a shipping fee or something, Remedy, but if you're in the US, you should get it within 1 or 2 weeks. So yeah, they're basically the middleman. Anyway, I gotta... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, I gotta head off here. It's been a blast. I'll see you guys tomorrow and the next week. Hopefully, we'll do a little bit better this time. Thank you.